What is going on, my beautiful peoples? Today is Friday. Hold on, that sounded almost normal. Let me try that one more time. What is going on, my beautiful peoples? Ooh, y'all, we almost there. I'm gonna say that's about 90%. Yeah, we'll say about 90%. I hope the air ain't too loud. I got to cut the air on because it's over here hot, and y'all know that I glisten and perspire. So I hope everybody is doing well today. It's Friday, y'all, and I get off early today. I get off at 3, so that means I should be able to get to the gym early, and then once I get to the gym early, I should be able to go ahead and finish up my yard when I get back, because you know we got the trimming to do. So I should be able to get that done today, and I'm going to be ahead of schedule, and I'm excited about that. But I just wanted to bring y'all along for the ride. We're just gonna ride around a little bit and hang out. You know how we hang out. But first, let me pull over here. I know I probably should get some gas right now, but I think I got enough gas to do this vlog real quick and get my food, and then I'll get some gas when I leave early, because fortunately I'm like literally less than half a mile from the gas station. Let's see, who we gonna shout out? Who we gonna shout out? Who we gonna shout out? Oh, I know we're gonna shout out. We're gonna shout out Jennifer from The Gathering Within. Now, she has a great channel. It's all about relaxation. You know what I mean? It's one of those good places to go. Just good videos, good music, take away your stress. You know what I mean? Great place to be. If you haven't gone there, you got to go there. So we're gonna go ahead and shout out Jennifer from The Gathering Within. We'll put her boop 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 right on the 25. Hot dog. I couldn't have timed it better if I was trying. And then who else are we gonna shout out? Oh, we're gonna shout out Seven's Wrath. Now, he's a new content creator, and I'm getting to know his content, but he's shown up on a couple videos and dropped some comments. So let's get to know his content together. You know what I mean? Go over there and subscribe to his channel. We're gonna put him almost right there. Boop, boop, boop. Hot dog on the 5. We is good. So I want to give those 2 shout outs. We picked up some numbers today, y'all. We're up to 1057. So we are making our way towards that 1100. 1100, that's what we want. 1100. So I just kind of wanted to talk today. Nothing really on my mind per se, but I just wanted to share some motivation. That's you know what I mean? That's what it's about. It's all about this motivation. Let me see what we got here. Got the air turned up a little bit. I'm gonna point it on me, and hopefully it won't hit the GoPro, but it hit me, because I needs it. I can feel the sweat beads forming as we speak. So in the comments below, let me know if you're going live during the extended vacation. You know what I mean? Let me know if you're going live, you got any premieres going on, because I want to show up so I can support you. And you know, it's just my way of saying thank you. So let me know if you got anything like that going on. What do we want to talk about today for motivation? Now, if y'all don't know, what I love to do is find the motivation in life. So 90% of the things that we share motivation wise are literally things that I notice while we're driving. So I look for things, and then that sparks something, and that's what we talk about. Because if we look hard enough in life, there is motivation all around us. We just have to see it, perceive it, and then adjust as to how it can help us. So, I don't know if you saw it, but we just drove past a, excuse me. We just drove past the porta potty. So, what is there that we can gain motivation-wise from a toilet on the side of the road? How about this? No matter what, we all need somewhere to go. We got to have somewhere to go. But because of the construction that they're doing, they planned ahead to have somewhere to go without having to leave the construction site to go to the closest gas station or to go to the closest grocery store. So the motivation that we can get from that is we have to plan ahead. Now, I will be honest with you. I am a procrastinator through and through. Just call me King Procrastinator. That's what I do. I'm good at it, and you know what I mean? Like, that's one of my specialties. But the problem with being a procrastinator is that I'm gonna say 60% of the time you can procrastinate to a certain degree and it work out. But that other 30% of the time can be really difficult, because it's like, you know, you should have done something and you didn't, and you thought that it was going to work out, but now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place because you don't know how it's going to work out, because you didn't do ahead of time what you were supposed to. So it's something that we all got to work on. We can't procrastinate. You know what? Let me rephrase that. There has to be limits to our procrastination, because none of us are perfect. We all procrastinate about things. And there's a difference between procrastinating and prioritizing. And that's what I'm working to develop, is it's okay to prioritize. I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna get this done, and then I'm gonna get that done. But if we prioritize and then we get to the thing that we don't want to do and we procrastinate, well, the prioritization really wasn't that effective because we didn't do everything we were supposed to do. So that's what I'm working on. Not procrastinating and getting things done. And right now I'm doing research to try to figure out how we can start getting some sponsorships, some affiliate marketing. I want to get some of these videos sponsored by companies, and I want to start it now. We've got 1,000 subscribers. We have a good base for video viewing. So I got to start looking now. It doesn't mean I'm gonna find one tomorrow, even though I would love to find one tomorrow. But I got to start looking. I got to start reaching out to companies. I got to start sending emails. Who cares if they tell me no? It's fine. But I gotta look. I gotta try. I gotta do something. If I don't look and if I don't try, then nothing's ever gonna happen. So I've gotta look and I've gotta try. And I might not find what I'm looking for today, but if I keep looking and if I keep doing the research, then I'm gonna find a company. Whether it be a company that I reach out to directly that agrees to do some type of sponsorship, or whether it's a company that's a go-between that can connect us with another company. You know, it don't matter how it gets done. It just has to get done. You know what I mean? I want every video to be sponsored by something, because the more that it's sponsored, the more that we can do. The more that we watch, the more that we view, the more that we hit that wait button down below, you know, that red square one that has the S word on it, then the more we can accomplish. Because today is one of those days where I'm not gonna say I'm in a bad mood, because that connotation comes across wrong. Today is one of those days where I'm hungry. And I don't know how else to say it but that. And I don't mean hungry from a physical standpoint. And don't get me wrong, we about to go eat. We about to go throw down with some chicken. But the point is, I'm hungry in the sense of I want us to do more. I want us to make that next move. I don't want this momentum that we're building to drop. So we got to keep pushing and we got to keep going. And I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know. But the one thing that I do know is if we work hard, it will work out. If I procrastinate and wait, it may work out, and it probably will eventually. But do I want to wait for eventually? Do we want to wait for eventually? You know, I don't. I want us to make that next step, that next leap, that next jump. I don't know what it is, but I want it for us. And we got to do it. We got to do it. I don't know how we're going to do it, and I don't know what's going to happen. But I know I got to look. We got to put in the effort. We got to put in the work. And don't get me wrong, I would love to be sponsored by Under Armour or Nike or, you know what I mean, something fitness related. You know, I'd love for those kind of things. But those aren't where we're at right now. And it's wisdom to recognize the level that we're on. Because if I spend all my time chasing those, I'm going to miss out on other companies that may be willing to work with us and to do something with us. You know what I mean? So we're not gonna get distracted at the very top, because we're gonna get to the top. But right now we're gonna work where we're at. We're in that small YouTubers space, so we're gonna look for some smaller companies that recognize the value of YouTube advertising, that are looking for people that can help to get their name out. And in the process of getting their name out, we get our name out. And now we have something where it's mutually beneficial, because that's what we need. Right now, me saying Nike does nothing for Nike. Nike's got Nike. Now, Nike saying the Weightlifting Geek would, oh my gracious, you know what I mean? That's a different story. So we're going to try to find a company in which is mutually beneficial. We both benefit. And I'm just mentioning these things now so that you're aware when it does happen. Watching the video that's sponsored by XYZ company, if you go to their website, even if you just spend $2 with them or $10 with them, you know what I mean? That within itself, using our link, is helping our channel and helping us to grow. Because right now we're working on these watch hours so we can hit monetization, so we can have some memberships and all these other things that we want. And sponsorships are just a part of the pie, a piece of the pie, a piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? It's necessary. So I wanted to share the motivation because that's important, but I also feel like sharing my mindset and the things that we're doing together as a family hopefully is motivation as well, to keep pushing and to keep grinding and to not settle. You know, we can't sit down and settle. I refuse to, like, let me put it this way. If we sit down and we let grass grow over our feet, what can we expect to happen? We become immobilized. I don't want that. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for us. I don't want that for you. I want us to make these moves and to get things done. I want to see everybody benefiting from our content. I want to see comments where you reach your goal. I don't care what that goal is. When you reach your goal, put it in the comments, because now that encourages me, that encourages everybody else that reads your comments, and it helps us to grow. And that's what we're trying to accomplish. We want the growth. We want the growth. And we want the growth like yesterday. And we're going to do it. And we're going to accomplish it. And I can't wait to see us accomplish it, not just on this platform, but individually for everybody that's a member of the Geek Squad family. So I want our content to be those kind of things, because it's not about me, it's about us. So if you put in the comments a goal that you've accomplished and mention to me that you want it shared, we'll share it with everybody. That way we all benefit from it, because we need that motivation to keep pushing one another. So just remember that in life, there's always motivation. Always. Always. Who else is talking about motivation from porta potties? That's what we do. That's what we do. The things that don't motivate others, we see the motivation in it, because we look at it, we think about it, and we find a way to apply that motivation. So I like sharing these motivational videos with you. I like making motivational content, because that is something that applies to everyone. Don't get me wrong, I love fitness, and fitness is what I do. I enjoy it. I'm not the best at it, but it's what I do. But fitness is not what everybody does. So the motivational content is something that reaches everybody. And that's what I want. I want something that reaches everybody, that motivates everybody, that encourages everybody. And that's what we're sharing. So I just hope you're benefiting from the content. I hope you're finding value in the content. And we're gonna keep sharing it. We're gonna keep sharing it, because that is also becoming part of what we do. We motivate each other, and we almost get in accidents going through traffic. I don't know what was going on. That car pulled in late by the traffic light, and then the other car was turning, so I was just kind of stuck there. But anyway, we keep motivating each other. We keep encouraging each other. That's all we can do. That is all that we can do. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna pause the video, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what we got to eat. And then that will wrap up the vlog. So we will be back in 1 minute. GoPro, stop recording. All right, y'all, we're back. The bag has been acquired. Got a large Dr. Pepper, because it's Friday and it's cheat day. And I'm gonna do my best not to knock over this big old soda. So we got that. We got some chicken. I've been on a chicken kick lately, y'all. This is from Little Mint. I got that old school pressure cooked chicken, where the grease be in the grease, and the bone, and the marrow. Not the marrow, but the marrow. We got some french fries. And we got some biscuit. So that's what we got. I'm gonna go back to work and completely devour it. But yeah, I just like sharing the motivation, and what I find encouraging is when I get a chance to watch your content, the motivation in it, and just the fact that you make content within itself, to me, is motivational, because only those that make content understand how difficult it is to make content. And I remember being at 50 subscribers, dreaming about 1,000, and wondering when it would happen. And now it has, and we're almost 1,000 subscribers later. So one day I'm gonna look back and talk about how I dreamed about 10,000 subscribers and how we did it. And that's how things go. If we keep going, if we keep pushing, then we're gonna get it. And then we'll be able to look back on it and see how we made it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for being here. As always, it truly means a lot to me. And oh, we got to get us a thumbnail. I got to get used to doing these thumbnails. All right, let me see. We're going to do the soda. All right, I got to get out the car. It's hot. And I'm starting to sweat because I didn't turn the air off. So, as always, stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad. Ignore the chirping. GoPro, stop recording.